Hi there, my name is Dr. Todd Austin from Austin Family Chiropractic in Verdon, Illinois, and I'd like to welcome you to this video about the Pain Be Gone laser and introducing the new and improved SideKick laser. So I've been getting a lot of inquiries lately. In fact, I got 3 inquiries in the last 2 days as I'm shooting this video on October the 10th. One from someone in Arizona, one from someone in Pennsylvania, and one from a lady in Florida. And they were all inquiring about the Pain Be Gone laser. And the truth is, I no longer carry the Pain Be Gone laser. It's a good laser, and I actually found out from 2 sources here in the last month that of all the doctors in the world that sold the Pain Be Gone laser, I sold more than any other doctor in the world. And of course you would think that the company would, because of that, give me a pat on the back. They did not do any such thing. In fact, they kind of gave me the shaft, to be honest with you. And so I pretty much told them where they can shove it, and I will no longer be selling any Pain Be Gone lasers for them. So to make a long story short, that's kind of how it goes. Now, I've been in business for 17 years as a chiropractic physician, running a chiropractic office, and one thing that I know about is customer service. I don't think a business lasts 17 years without taking care of their customers. And obviously this company didn't want to take care of me, so I pretty much told them they could stick it where the sun doesn't shine. So I have moved on to bigger and better things, and so we have retired the Pain Be Gone laser that you have seen in my videos. Like I said, it's a good laser, don't get me wrong. It was a good laser. I sold several of them for $700 a piece. I have several satisfied customers that are using those. But due to I guess you could say a fallout with corporate, I am no longer going to be selling those for them. Now, I have found a better laser. It is a little more expensive, but it is a much better laser, more versatile, does more things. The 2013 Chicago Blackhawks, Stanley Cup champions, they used the laser. Their trainers used on all the players for injuries to get them to recover quicker, etc. The athletic trainers use those. Team doctors use those. As a team chiropractor, team trainer, and team cold laser therapist for a semi-pro football team myself, I am familiar with that technology. And so this new laser that I am calling the SideKick laser, it's really the entry-level model of the same laser that the Blackhawks use, which is more like a $5,000 laser. So this one, you will have to call me for pricing as it may change. But this is the entry-level model of that, which I'm calling the SideKick laser. Now, the SideKick laser does a lot, whereas the Pain Be Gone laser was really just for treating pain. They both utilize the same wavelength of light. The SideKick laser is considerably stronger than the Pain Be Gone laser, meaning we're going to get more photons into the damaged cells and tissues in a shorter period of time than we could have done with the Pain Be Gone. So in that respect, it's a better laser. Now, the other thing is the Pain Be Gone was only about treating pain, whereas the SideKick laser can do a lot more. Like I said, it's a lot more versatile. So it will treat pain, definitely. It also has a couple different settings where we can drive more of the photons to depth, closer to our 5 centimeters or 2 inches deep. And we can also do healing of acute or chronic injuries with this. We can also do working on nerve roots. So for example, if we had a pinched nerve in the neck that was causing an issue going down to the arm, we could work with the nerve root in the neck. We could also do what's called a stellate ganglion nerve block, where similar to a surgical or an injection stellate ganglion nerve block, but we would do it with the lasers instead. So that is possible with the SideKick laser. And then one of the most awesome things about the SideKick Laser is that we can also treat blood supply with it. So it's been scientifically shown that if we go in there with a super pulse laser at this certain frequency that we're super pulsing it, we can actually increase oxygenation and blood supply to tissues by at least 10%. So for example, if I had sprained my thumb, or I had a wrist injury, elbow injury, biceps injury, I would come to the appropriate place up by the shoulder. I would laser that artery for a period of 5 minutes, and it has been shown that it will increase the circulation, blood supply, oxygenation down to all areas below that where I'm lasering the arterial supply. So those are the wonderful things we can do with the SideKick Laser. I just started selling these. I'm just making it known to the public. This is my first video here in October of 2013. I will tell you that I do have a semi-pro football player who trashed his knee, and he used one of these SideKick lasers. He needed to have patellar tendon surgery because he ruptured his patellar tendon. At that point, he was doing the preliminary rehab, awaiting such time as he would have his medial collateral ligament surgery to repair that. We showed him what to do with the SideKick Laser. He used it on a daily basis for a few months, and when he went back to his doctor in May, his orthopedic doctor, they did another MRI, and they found out that the medial collateral ligament had totally repaired itself, and he no longer needs a second surgery. So his doctor said, not sure how it happened, but I'm happy with it. We don't need to do the second surgery. Continue, here's the second leg of your rehab. Let's go ahead and do that. So exciting news when we can prevent a surgery with a laser. So that's exactly what he did with the SideKick Laser. So the way that I'm marketing the SideKick Laser, it would be an introductory level for doctors or other healthcare providers that want to get into laser therapy, cold laser therapy, but they don't want to spend $3, $4, $5, $10, $20,000 to do so. It'd be a nice introductory level where you can do that for just a little over $1,000 and get into using laser on yourself, your family, and your patients, and then you can move up to bigger and better lasers from there as you so choose. So it's a inexpensive way to get the introductory level model. Now, the other way that I'm using these is I get a lot of emails and phone calls from people that find my information on the internet at coldlaser.tv or on my YouTube channel, or just doing a Google search and finding my blogs and videos that come up about cold laser therapy. I get a lot of people contact me and they say, man, it sucks that I live in California. I wish I lived so much closer to you, because if I did, I'd be your patient. Well, the thing is, now it can be kind of the second best thing to being my patient, and that is, if you were a candidate, if I think the SideKick Laser would be appropriate for your particular health condition, I can definitely sell you one and walk you through how to use it best for your particular situation. Now, that's another thing, is that if you purchase a laser from me, I'm not just going to sell you a laser and leave you in the lurch. I'm going to sell you a laser, and I am going to include in that price my advice about how to best use that laser to get the most out of it for your particular health condition, whether it's a knee problem, shoulder problem, or what have you. So I hope that explains in a nutshell why I no longer sell the Pain Be Gone laser and why I'm a big fan of the SideKick Laser at this point, which is really just a bigger, better model and really more bang for the buck than what you would have previously got with the Pain Be Gone laser. So please call me for pricing. My phone number is area code 217-965-3100 at my office. You can also contact me via email about the SideKick Laser, and that is at Dr. Austin, DrAustin, royale.net. And in the near future, I will also have a website up, and that will be sidekicklaser.com. And I would like to thank you for watching. Have a terrific day, and I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about at-home cold laser therapy, and specifically the differences between the Pain Be Gone laser and the SideKick laser. Thank you. Have a terrific day. Let there be light, and happy lasering.
Welcome to my father's show, coldlaser.tv.